Hello students, welcome to Study Tricks. We are in the second part of power sharing. In this session we will be seeing how accommodation in Belgium taken place. We have seen that Belgium has some linguistic differences between people, and similarly Sri Lanka also had different people, and in Sri Lanka extremism worked well. We have seen that majoritarianism of Sinhalese were seen in the Sri Lankan society. In Belgium society today, we are going to see how they accommodate. In Belgium, between 1970 and 1993, there were many amendments to their constitution. By all these amendments, they have made some special laws in which they had given importance to both communities, like Dutch speaking community and French speaking community, and they supported each other. They have made a provision such that they should uh, require the support of both the linguistic groups in order to make a decision. By this they promoted unity among two different communities. We have seen that Brussels had a special case. They had Dutch as minority speaking people, but in Brussels Dutch also was given equal importance, because outside the Brussels French was given equal importance. Like that, in both Brussels and other Belgium parts, equal powers were given. And there were not only central government but also state governments existed. Here state government is not a subordinate government, but central and state governments operated with certain cooperation between them. Apart from the state government, there was also community government. What is this community government? Community government is one such government where people belonged to all communities like Dutch, French, German speaking together existed in that. This Belgium model seems very complicated, because we have seen there was a central government, there are state governments, and in Brussels they were shared, both Dutch and French people shared equal rights, and again they have community government. Though it seems complicated, but for a society like Belgium where different communities existed, it worked well. We have seen that in Europe there are many countries which agreed to be a part of European Union, but Brussels is still headquarters and is chosen as headquarters because this system, though complicated, worked well for Belgium. Now, in both cases, in Belgium and in Sri Lanka, we have seen that this power sharing has worked well. In Belgium, they have shared powers equally. In Sri Lanka, contrast to Belgium, what they did is majority community forced and majority community came into dominions. This we have seen. Now, why power sharing is important? The very first reason why power sharing is good is it reduces the possibility of conflict. It is as simple as that. When two different groups of people are given equal rights, obviously there will be no chances of conflicting arising between them. That means this power sharing is reducing the conflict possibilities, so that there will be a political stability. What do you mean by this word political stability? Political stability means there will be a conflictless government. Government will be stable. That is what political instability means. It means if you give equal rights to different communities of a society, then we will have the stability in the society. Next, coming to Sri Lankan majoritarianism, what we have seen, majoritarianism may seem good for certain time, but in long run, for longer duration, it will turn into chaos, because no one will be facing oppression for a longer time. So, majority people may also turn into tyranny for a long term. This is the first reason why power sharing is very much important. We call this method as prudential, because what do you mean by the word prudential? Look at the meaning. Prudential means carefully calculating gains and losses. Here, if power is shared between two people, we are having more gains. Like society will be stable, political situations will be stable. So we can say that prudentially power sharing is very much desirable. The second one is power sharing is good for democracies. Why? In the democracy, the main spirit is distribution of rights and powers among everyone. If you are sharing power between the societies. That means this is the main spirit of democracy. Therefore, we call these two reasons to be prudential reason, and the second one is moral reason, because morality, if you check, if you're giving equal rights to all people, that means you are moral. So this second reason why power sharing is important is morally it is very important. Now this is a story. You have a look at it, how the common people face the society when there are differences, that is given in that. Now coming to forms of power sharing, we have seen why power sharing is important, and practically we have seen the societies of Brussels, that is Belgium and Sri Lanka. In this forms of power sharing, we will see what are the different forms. With this, I'll end this session. Let's meet in the next session. Till then, stay tuned to Study Tricks. Like, share and subscribe the channel for further videos.